Hey there, I'm Stefanie Flaxman. I've been a writer and editor for 20 years, and I have more than 200 videos on YouTube that help you live and work like a writer. That is a lot of videos, so let me curate my best advice for you. You can sign up for free exclusive updates at stefanieflaxman.com. I'll send you my top tips for new writers, plus other advice that works best in email rather than audio or video. It would be my pleasure to meet you at your inbox as your new writer consultant. Ready to join the club? Go to stefanieflaxman.com to sign up for free. And remember, I spell Stefanie with an F, not a PH. The proper spelling is on your screen right now. That is stefanieflaxman.com. I'll see you there. Happy Wednesday if you are listening in real time, and if you are not listening in real time but would like to, just subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell. I publish new podcast episodes every weekday. I was thinking about why it is so hard to teach great writing. And the answer that I came up with is that great writing has an invisible quality. It is not just about the words that you put on a page to make up a sentence. There is a deeper meaning, there is a subtext, there is a rich quality to great writing that is very hard to teach because it is invisible. It's not just, okay, well, I know grammar and I know how to spell properly and I know about punctuation, or maybe I don't, but there are grammar and spell checkers that I could use to take care of that for me. So I'm just going to put the words on the page and then use a grammar checker or a spell checker, and then I'll have a piece of writing that is good. And you might have a piece of writing that is good if you do that. And we all start with good. Well, we all start with bad, really. We have to start with bad and then work our way to good. But to get to great is a constant process of practicing and learning and improving, because that great writing is this intangible quality. If you think about your favorite quotes from books or movies, or maybe even your favorite song lyrics, the thing that you like about the line, the thing that you like about the writing is what is implied. It's not just those words being so great. It is putting those words together in that order that creates sort of that subtext, or you can fantasize about your own version of what that means. And you make the lyric or the quote from the book or the movie, you make it your own. It means something to you because the writer knew how to craft those words so that it reached individuals on a very personal level. They knew how to take general words and create this invisible subtext that really captures the attention of the people who they want to capture the attention of, and have it stick with them. That's why your favorites are your favorites. I just wanted to give one quote of one of my favorite quotes as an example of how some general words can have deep personal meaning that is going to vary depending on the individual. So this quote is from Doris Lessing. I've used it over the years in some of my writing when I'm, when it's appropriate for me to give a quote. So the quote from Doris Lessing is, "Whatever you're meant to do, do it now. The conditions are always impossible." So those are pretty simple words that are put together in a sentence, but it's going to mean something so personal for each individual. Whatever conditions that you think are impossible in your own life that are stopping you from doing the thing that you want to do, that's what's going to resonate with you. That is the invisible greatness of the writing, or the subtext, or the deeper meaning. So in order to do this, in order to be a great writer, or to practice to become a great writer, you really have to not only practice your craft, but you have to have experience and expertise in a subject so that you know how to write those great lines that are really going to stick with people, that people will one day tell others are their favorite quote or their favorite writer, like I was talking about in yesterday's episode about how to be someone's favorite writer. This is related to that, so if you haven't listened to that episode, you can go back and check that out. So great writing is very hard to teach, and you might be saying, well, Stefanie, you have taught writing for years and years and years. If great writing is so hard to teach, what do you do? And I think what it comes down to is, well, you teach someone how to practice, but more than that, you teach habits that set each writer up for success over time. You teach the standards that all of your writing should meet, that you practice to meet certain standards over time. You teach the habits so that your daily practices push your creativity. And you teach the discipline that allows a writer to not give up, that allows them to carve out the time every day to work on their craft and practice these habits and practice writing so that they give themselves the time and the space to dig deeper and ultimately come up with these memorable lines that people love because they're saying so much more than just the words on the page. That is it for today. If you'd like to get exclusive tips that I only share in email, go on over to stefanieflaxman.com and sign up for free. I will see you there and talk with you soon.